my name is Dr. James Dolan. As financial tutor in the college, I'm responsible for the financial welfare of all undergraduate and postgraduate students. One of the types of costs that you're going to have to cover as a student at King's are your tuition fees. If you're a home student, it's very likely that you will access a tuition fee loan from the government. If you're an overseas student, you're very likely to have to pay for those yourself, although there are a range of scholarships from both King's and the Cambridge Trust. I should warn you, these are really competitive. Another cost that you will have to cover as a student at King's are your living costs or your maintenance costs. If you're a home fees status student, then you can access a maintenance loan from the UK government. The amount you can access will depend on your household income. If you're an international or overseas fees status student, then you'll have to cover your living costs or maintenance costs yourself, unless you do happen to access a scholarship or a studentship. Particularly important for home fees status students to be aware about is the Cambridge bursary. This is a non-repayable bursary available to students from lower household income families. This is up to £3,500 a year, and for some students even more, and it's an excellent way for students who are eligible to make sure that they have a little bit more income. One of the ways in which King's can offer financial support to students is if students encounter unexpected financial difficulties. We also have study-related expenses grants and medical grants. We're also really lucky to offer students who are distant from their families help with the costs of staying in college accommodation over the vacations. Another form of financial support that King's can offer its students is access to grants, which really just help enrich students' times here at the college and at the university. So we're lucky enough to be able to offer travel grants for overseas travel, theatre ticket grants, cultural grants, language grants, music grants, and sports grants. So there are lots of different ways in which the college can hopefully provide a bit of extra cash to help you get the very most out of your time here. So if you're a prospective student thinking about preparing financially for university, one of the best things you can do is work out what your likely outgoings are going to be, and then your likely incomings, and just make sure that you can cover all your costs. It might sound obvious, but do look out for student discounts. You can get student discounts on all sorts of different purchases. It will just help lower your outgoings. So there's a myth out there that studying at Cambridge is more expensive than studying at other UK universities. That isn't necessarily the case by any means. So for example, if you are a home student and you're receiving the maximum maintenance loan, in which case you'd almost certainly also be receiving the non-repayable Cambridge bursary, then you will have about £13,500 of income each year, and that's a good £2,000 or so more than the university's estimated living costs for an undergraduate. And so you'll have plenty of money to afford your studies here at Cambridge.